Sick Poems by Wynnemer. Lights up on an apartment living room that is cluttered with tissues and dirty dishes. AELLA is on a couch. She is sick and tired. She has a tablet with her and is trying to type. Harrison, as Harry, dressed in a fantastical, whimsical costume, walks by. AELLA watches him. He talks to someone we cannot see.
He's my captain. You think you could do better? You think I could do better? What exactly are you offering me?
May enters. Harrison exits. May is also sick. She walks past AELLA to get a new tissue box.
I hate you.
May exits from where she came in. AELLA sits for a moment, trying to continue writing.
But what does Alex say? What do the Perrys say to him? Oft have I wondered what the future holds, yet trust in hand our steps find steady ground. No tempests rage, no tale untold unfolds, for in your arms faith's solace is profound. Wait. No storming rage, no tale untold unfolds, for in my mind faith's solace is profound. Okay. Believe in us as stars believe in night. I, the gray tempest, you, the dawn so bright. So name me storm and become the white night. Let trust and passion be our guiding light. How is this supposed to play out?
Harrison enters as Harry again. AELLA watches him. Harrison does not see AELLA.
If I could stop him myself. If I was strong enough to stop him myself.
You're not. It doesn't work if you're too self-sacrificing.
My crew, my ship, my money. I'll protect them only because Alec could not.
Maybe. I mean, that's better.
Harrison, as Harry, leaves without acknowledging AELLA.
May? We need more tea.
I need you to be a grown-up and take care of yourself for a little while. I'm sick too.
There is a knock. Harrison enters as himself with a briefcase. He is wearing a white-collar uniform.
How are you doing? So what happened today? I'm hoping for pirates. Pirates, and then we reach the summit to speak with God's mightiest soldiers. Or are we still trying to find passage to God's temple? Last I remember, we were on the run in that canal city. If you're too sick to answer, I'm just going to read it myself.
No, not yet.
It's a story about me and I can't read it?
This is not a story about a financial advisor. It's a poem. Go write your own story. Can you make some tea for me, please? You'll be my best friend.
I'm your only friend and the deadline is tomorrow.
Will you be there next week when May and I have our jury defense for our final pieces?
There's nowhere I'd rather be. God, imagine working your whole life for this, for that moment, and then just flubbing it.
I hate the word flubbing. It's too bubbly, too cozy.
Too cozy. You're wrapped in a blanket asking for tea. No one in this apartment is going to flub it. If I know my sister, the defense for her writing is going to be better than her actual writing. And you'll be fine. Let me read it.
What would you do if I was the one that flipped it?
I do the same thing you and May did for me the first time I failed Econ 101. We'll throw a party and we'll figure out how to do better. How's May doing with her final poem?
I don't know. She's pissed. Well, now she's sick and pissed.
May, how's your poem going?
May enters, stomping back in.
You look like Dad after his wisdom teeth were removed.
Thank you so much for the fabulous observation. No, hey, how are you, sister? As for the poetry, I'm so glad you asked, Harrison. Let me read the latest piece in my collection. I am ill. I am furious. I am filled with snot and mucus. My body will recover. My mind never suffered. But with only one and not the other, rage becomes contagious, venomous, poisonous. I hope she gets it.
Woof.
She's going to include that one in her final submission. I just know it. She's doing a collection of poems for her final submission so she can create these little pieces and just patchwork quilt her final project together.
Is it too late for you to just do that? You have to have a stack of small poems somewhere.
I can't! I am committed to this narrative style. My advisor and the review council are going to expect the final draft of an epic poem.
Last time I was sick, there was an insane amount of pressure in my head. And I thought I was never going to breathe out of my nose again. But I became better.
My writing needs to become better.
Can I help you? I can take tomorrow off from work and stay up late helping.
No, you're not a writer. You became you.
I used to be a writer. And you know I can do this. Give me a topic.
Sports.
Lame, but fine. I believe they call that a haiku.
You think bocce ball is a sport?
What do you think of the poem, Hotshot?
You misspelled bocce.
Bocce, isn't that right?
You really don't know how to spell it?
I spelled it right there.
There's no heart in this. It's just words. Words spelled incorrectly.
Are you telling me everything you write comes from your heart?
Well, it doesn't come from me. It stays with me. It feels like everything I write sticks to my chest. Like paper rub.
Let me read your writing. I have to know how things turn out for my character.
Your character.
My character, my hero, let me read it.
Will you make me some tea?
Give me a little summary and then I will make tea for you.
Okay. But you have to use the bag that's already out and on the counter.
I have to reuse the soggy tea bag that's been sitting out there for God knows how long.
It's still good.
Jesus, no wonder you're sick.
Well, I'll tell you what I wrote yesterday. You found the island entrance, and your character was left behind, keeping Monley's people distracted. Oh, but Monley and his guys have all the money, all the best resources, so Alec told you to stay and distract him. Alex went alone.
Alec left the entire team with me so I can deal with Monley's men?
Yes, he left you and the rest of your team so he could find the island with the two fairies.
I keep forgetting about the fairies. So, Alec found the island all by himself?
No, they're fairies. A Persian version of fairies, descended from fallen angels, excluded from paradise, until penance is accomplished. And they know that if they're able to return to God, they need to make sure only the worthy are allowed in. And they chose Alec.
And not Captain Harry.
Right. They didn't choose your character. This isn't your story.
It could have been. Sorry, I'm kidding. So, Harry's. They chose Alec.
Catherine and Madison have to be careful about who is chosen. Madison is this cold little storm, and Catherine is more like this small glimpse into hell's fury. They have some power of their own, but they follow Alex on his journey, and they tie themselves to him, and they have chosen to help Alec find the island, God's island, and they chose Alec.
A non-believer.
an atheist. To be honest, Catherine is skeptical too. She doesn't care if he finds God or if anyone believes in God, but she doesn't want Molly's men to get there first. If they get there and find out that everything was a wild goose chase, then at least they figured it out. But if they get there and find anything that that might be bad, it can't fall in Monley's hands. So the Perrys and Alec figure out that the island isn't surrounded by water, it floats. It's in between heaven and earth. He has to climb 10,000 steps to reach the island. 10,000 steps over open air, invisible, and the destination isn't promised. But it's the only way to reach the island. Steps of pure faith.
Will you be able to finish this poem today?
It is finished.
What? Go to sleep. If you're done writing, you need to rest.
No, the last two stanzas, they're just words. We can't end an epic poem like that.
May could help. If you asked her to, she would help you.
Harrison gets up to make tea. Isla falls asleep. May enters again.
How are you feeling?
Icky.
You read her poem? Is it any good?
You used to write. How good were you? How did it compare to Steinbeck?
May.
You really liked Steinbeck. He was technically good and creatively talented, so how did your writing compare to Steinbeck?
John Steinbeck spent way more writing than I did.
Okay, sure, but me and Isla are the same age. We started our creative writing major at the same time. We both decided to get our master in creative writing, so in all ways, we are the same. But I read her poem. Harrison, imagine all you have is your writing. That's all you have in the world. There's nothing else. You dropped the creative writing minor and graduated with a business and finance degree, which is smart. But what if you decided the only thing you wanted to do in your life was create things that people want to read? Her writing makes mine look like a dumpster fire. I didn't want to like her poem, but I stayed up all night reading it. Like you used to read Steinbeck. And in the time it took me to read it, I became sick. So now I'm sick, and I have to write the most important poetry of my life. You'll like this part.
May exits again. Harrison continues to read. Isla wakes up coughing. Harrison does not stop reading.
I knew you wouldn't like it.
I am a sellout. Harry is a sellout to Monley. He betrays Alec and in a sense betrays God.
It's just a story. And you don't believe in God.
Neither does Alec. So how did he make it up the stairs of faith without any faith?
He has faith. Did you read it? He has faith that Catherine would never knowingly lead him astray, and he has faith that Madison would not help him if he wasn't worth it. Alex has faith that the people around him are capable and kind and are willing to help him.
The people around him are capable and kind, but not his best friend. Not Harry.
Harry believes in money. Harry chooses security instead of taking a leap of faith.
Why did you write that?
I thought it was good. Except for the last two stanzas. Did you at least like it?
Magnificent. The best writing you've done so far. Is that what you're looking for? You created a great piece that makes me look bad. You don't need me to validate you.
Then why do I have to validate you?
Is this going to be published? You can still change it.
To what?
Why do I have to be the sellout? I'm not even the villain. I'm just a traitor.
If you don't like it, why don't you go write something?
Maybe I will. Harry will be the one that climbs the island and saves his men from destitution.
No, that doesn't work. Well, where is the sacrifice? The price for your victory?
If you don't believe me, you don't think I can do it. If Harry is capable in your story...
It's a poem.
Poem, whatever. If I can go on this adventure in a poem, I can do anything if I wanted to.
Anything. Really?
Yes.
Spell botch. That's what I thought.
B-O-T-C-H-Y? B-O-T-C-H-I.
T, please.
Okay. B-I-T-C-H.
Harrison! This is all I can do. I write. I write poetry, and I can create a story with it. I can't do anything else. I want this poem to be good. Harry joining Monley is unexpected. It's tragic. It makes this poem worth reading. For anyone that was paying any attention to what Harry was doing or saying throughout the poem, no one should be surprised that he chooses to join Monley. But you know who isn't paying attention? Alec, his best friend. It's stunning because it's not just a betrayal from Harry, but he is equally betrayed by Alec, who never appreciated Harry.
Fine.
You can't do what I do, and you gave up when you tried.
Is that what this is about? Because I dropped the creative writing minor years ago?
You dropped the creative writing minor, and now you spend all day with people who are twice as boring as you.
I'm making a living for myself.
Yeah? So is Harry.
So it is me. The story is about me.
You are boring and sad, and you took the easy way out.
You're sick and can't afford a fresh cup of tea.
May enters.
What did you do?
The only interesting part of your day is your sister and her poor friend. Can't do what I do, but God, don't you wish you could.
Go dry off. It's my brother.
Kept pushing.
Harrison, can you make some more tea?
Do you think so little of me?
No. I think of you as you are.
I just want you to know that even if you flub your jury review, I'll still be your friend. Give me a call when you want to start being mine.
May, I want this to be good. It's my first major published work.
Are you gonna say anything to Harrison? The poems I am turning in are some of my best work. Some of my best work ever. And I'm giving it everything I have, and it still isn't as good as some people's work.
You're sick. I'm sorry for getting you sick, but you aren't writing your best right now.
I've been this way for a long time, but you need to remember that anytime you critique your own work, you're critiquing everyone's writing. Your poetry is the standard that the rest of us are holding ourselves to. Not even very well, I might add.
But what does that mean I'm supposed to do?
I don't know. Actually, I would have made Harrison betray Alec earlier.
You're kidding.
You're using the shock of his betrayal to just shock us? I want to know what Harrison does now that he's drawn that line in the sand.
Well, I had to spend most of the story establishing that Harry loves Alec. They're best friends.
You did that in the second stanza after talking about it. After that, we can believe that Harry might betray Alec at any minute. It's just a matter of when does greed outweigh that friendship.
I've been trying to solve this problem for weeks.
I'm a genius. Harry burned a bridge. Now, make him live with it.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
I'm seriously going to be up all night writing this.
You hurt Harrison.
I was right.
Maybe you should start thinking about the people around you. Wash your hands when you cook dinner so we're not sick. Don't write your best friends as villains in your stories. Invest time in someone else for a second, maybe. Be a friend and you'll keep your friends.
Well, how are you doing?
That was pitiful.
I'm sorry you're sick. I love you. And I hope you always remember that. I'll do better. I'll make time.
And now you're smothering me. But we'll work on it. Hey, would you have thrown the tea at Harrison if it were hot?
I thought the tea was hot when I threw it.
Jeez. And you go back to writing.
Oh, let me know when you're done and I'll proofread it.
You don't have time for that.
I'll make time. Hey, May. I do think you're a good writer.
I know I'm a good writer. I just need to remember you're my friend. I'm a competition.
May exits. Isla becomes Harry, and now shows no sign of being sick.
Where one might see a friend sees more. They see the light where there ought not to be some. They are shelter on that distant seashore, and the laughter from which all love comes from. But what of when friends become obstacles? Who's to say I must suffer for their gain? If I must weather some sort of friendship, should it not be for one of wealth, of riches? To yearn for gold and jewels within my grip, no, there is not a man that would blame me. Yet, in a small place, my soul disagrees. What is more brilliant, that wealth or shelter? I betray my captain for that which shines. Please, God, tell me, what have I suffered for? Tell me there was no other path forward. I need to know what the price has cost me.
Isla becomes herself once more. End of play.